Hi, I'm Tracy McElhattan, and while you may know me as a staff member at the Antioch campus, I'm also a wife, mom of 3 kids, have a full-time job, help chauffeur kids to their activities, try to be involved in kids' schools, and everything else that we do. One thing that has been on my mind lately is how throughout the Gospels we read how Jesus just saw people. He took time to talk to children, to women, tax collectors, and just all the people that we deemed sinners. He saw individuals that weren't normally seen. So this year I felt convicted to just really see people, especially those that I don't normally see. One of the ways that the Lord laid this on my heart was just when I go to the grocery store. Earlier this year, I was at the store on a Friday morning with my toddler, and I was scouting out which lane I wanted to go to, and honestly, I just picked the one that looked like it would be the fastest. But wouldn't you know it, as soon as it was my turn, they switched out cashiers, and the new person was someone that honestly I usually try to avoid because it becomes a much slower process. And I think I even complained in my head to the Lord. But she said hello, and she made mention of being late because of a phone call from her doctor. So I decided to engage her in conversation instead of just doing the bare minimum to get through the transaction and be on my way. She ended up really opening up and talking about some of her health struggles and hardships that she's had since she was a kid. And I listened and asked her questions. And then we finished up, and at the end I ended up introducing myself and told her that I would pray for her and for specific things that she had shared with me about. And her whole face lit up and her countenance changed, and she even just stood a little taller. And I saw a smile on her that I had never seen before. She told me thank you, and then we went about our day. It was nothing life-changing. It was no big gospel conversation. But I could tell that in that moment she felt seen and she felt valued, and hopefully someday that'll open up another conversation. And it has further opened up conversations with my kids because I told them about it and how I really want to see people because Jesus does, especially those that serve me in some way. So now they ask me who I've talked to or if I've talked to someone when I've picked up groceries or whatever I've been doing. And honestly, part of me regrets telling them that because now they really hold me accountable. But the other part of me knows that it's also investing in and seeing my kids, and hopefully that will be fruitful along the way too. So nothing earth-shattering, no big sharing the gospel moment, but just a way to be Jesus to people that need hope in our everyday lives.